Hello, Fuzz. How are you today? I didn't want to be here, and then I found a parking space. That sucks. And it has nothing to do with them. It has to do with the orange balloon. Ugh. Hi, Dee. He has overwhelmed my butt today. So, we can look forward into messing with the Scientology kids. Just poke, 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 poke. Okay, I'm walking wrong. My leg has gotten better. Not. It has. I was looking all over the place at home. This isn't home, I know. So maybe I can get it back, because now I got out of the car right. I'm learning how to get out of the car with both legs. Turning my body completely over to the side I'm getting out of, and it doesn't hurt. Part of the reason my leg hurt is because I'm doing things with it that I shouldn't be doing. That just sounded weird, didn't it? At least I'm not wearing my purse. I left that at home. All I have is my keys and my ID. So I was gonna start carrying around my passport, but he's caved somehow, so I shouldn't have to worry about it. Thank you, Dee. It's at the border of where I would park. So right now, and then I have to call physical therapy, so they can start working on my leg, because my chiropractor is doing great, or my, as I should call them now, my garden buddy is did a lot of pluses on Monday, and I'm starting to feel the effects of it, which is good. But I realized that when I pay attention to it, it hurts. So it's like I have to walk in a way that I don't realize I'm going about my leg. Isn't that one good? Hi, welcome to Scientology protest. Let's talk about my leg. Whatever. Yes, and see, I'm climbing out of it. That's also why I came. I got on the road late, so I was puttering around. And like I said, if I didn't get a parking space, fine, I'd come home. But I got one, and it's helping me because you guys are my therapy. Sorry. And my lipstick is freaking curdling. I don't have a napkin. Ugh. And believe it or not, my lipstick's called F Trump. That's why it's curdling. A friend of mine gave it to me. So, oh, ow, ow, ow. Don't you love that? Hi, ow, ow, ow. It'll get better. All I have to do is go to physical therapy. My God, I saw this one walking past me when I was parking. So, let's see.
That's probably representative of the...
He's probably on the work phone. Aw, poor baby. Oh, he doesn't want to go. It's the power of Linda compels you. So, I'm just gonna... Oh, really? You're gonna just run it, huh? Let's see. What's your license plate? You're an Uber driver. I gotcha. I should sorry, hold on. Oh, they're doing the commercial on that street now. Oh, I thought those were Scientology people for a minute. I'm not going to bother with them. I think it's fun that they torture them more than they torture me. Top dog, top 10. Yes, I actually remembered that when I got out of the car. So, but now I've got lipstick all over my hands because my F Trump is curdling. Well, at least I wore it once. We're having butter chicken tonight for dinner because we have Costco naan that a friend or a coworker of Papa Cat's. We have a lot of East Indian people, or he does in his department. So it's like we were talking about naan because we love naan. Oh, and course, someone was like brought some naan to him, and he goes, "I got it at Costco. That's what we eat." So it's like, ooh, cheater naan, which would be nice. That is so funny. Cheater naan. That's what I'm having. I usually just dip naan into sauce and Papa Cat eats meat. But with the new and improved Wegovy, she bumped me up, even though we both didn't want me to. I don't eat that much. So, is that supposed to be none of your business? Oh God, Fuzz. I hope Big Giant Head's not here yet. Then I'll never hear the end of it. It is so funny. For some reason, on my live chat on my wrist, it says I only have one person. I'm like, how can everybody be talking? There's only one person. Welcome to my world. Yes, the We Love Our Dear Leader cabinet meeting today was just depressed the hell out of me. And for some reason, I haven't been listening to songs. I think it's because my, oh, they don't know I'm here. Now they know I'm here. Ooh, look, run away. Xenu Blast. Have a Xenurific day. God, oh my God. Oh, no. The ringer was for Xenu Blast. Have a nice day. Xenu with you. I'm sorry. Xenu Blast. I'm never going to forget Jessica. Never. It's like, that is the most greatest, like, greeting, you can say. Oh, look, the ghosts are helping today. Sorry. They want me to talk in there. Let's see, what should I talk about? Have you had to pay a lot of money yet? You can't leave unless you, like, balance your account, which what you're not being charged for now, you'll be charged for later. So if you leave, they can't enforce it either. So you can leave and it won't be against your credit report. Xenurific, yes. So, oh, Fez, put up Jessica Palmdessa. Put up her link, please, because that's where I got Xenobliss from. I'm always going to use that. It's so cool. Yeah, the only bummer is, and this is why I realized why I was missing KA all the time, was that because my doctor even agreed with it, that I'm doing, usually I'm doing Scientology feeds before I come to org, and then from org till Papa Cat comes home, then I watch politics, and then after that I got a membership to Midwest Safety, which is a cop channel, like cops. They've all gotten smart. They're actually like, they have guys that have the channels and they do videos on them. So I joined the membership and it's very addicting. We used to watch Cops. I watched Cops from the third episode because my brother called me up at home at the time and went, "You've got to see this channel." Thank you, Jessica Palmdessa. She's the one who came up with Xenobliss. Greatest phrase on the planet. Oh my God. Hi, you. I know you can't be nice to me. Have a nice day, you guys. Oh, he's so cute. Did you see the puppy as it came out? But Natalie gave me an idea this morning because Tori Magoo 44, she's in LA, she's an ex-Scientologist, and she got pretty far up. She was doing like PR for them too. Gave me an idea because Natalie showed Tori talking to older Scientologists that were allowed to talk to people. And I was thinking, one of these days when Groundhog Day walks up, I'll try to talk to her because they were allowed to, and I would love to hear their opinion about things. You know what I mean? So, hi Carrie, FYI. Nice name. No dogs in Scientology. They let him in though. He came from inside, and they look like they were, Publix. So they're allowing it. Hi, I'm protesting a cult. He walked by and kept looking at me. Hello, welcome to my protest. Oh God, Papa Cat, you had to put that up, didn't you? Thank you, Fuzz, for putting Tori up too. Yeah, she is actually a great thing. Sometimes we fall asleep to her. I got to get her greeting time down because she greets a lot of people at the beginning. And once I can get like the approximate, then I'll start going, because she is actually really interesting to fall asleep to. So she's got a great voice. So we listen to her as we fall asleep. Hello. DoorDash guy. On a Wednesday. It is Wednesday, right guys? Uh-oh, I'm gonna sneeze. The one nostril that will go away from my COVID. Have a great day. I hope they finally start adding tips to these guys. Remember when I first came here and I was giving them tips? Today is Wednesday, thank you. So, Tori Magoo falling asleep to her voice. Yes, she's a great voice to fall asleep to. And knowing my luck, it's like embedding stuff in my head. Because I can't go to sleep without anything on unless I'm really, really tired. It was the childhood. So, babysitter, big time. Oh, craft services delivery. Oh, is that the... Okay, we're going to wander up the street and see if that's the catering table. Because they've moved the... that's also... I was thinking if they're... Oh, there goes a Scientologist. Even she's not walking well. Maybe it's all that wet niacin. I also said that if they were all set up for filming around here, I wasn't gonna try to park because the parking space would be really, really close or far. So, hi, Clark. I just swallowed my cough drop. Oh my God. Because I read hello to all in Sunday. I'm like, what's Sunday? Fuzzy and Clark. I read that it's Fuzzy and Clark Guy. Guy? My allergies are obviously bothering me. I'm only taking like half my allergy pill because it was making me weird. It's making me anxious. And now I've got a tickle. I don't have Kleenex this week, so I'm not carrying my purse because I don't bring it. Because it's bothering my shoulder, or no, my leg. Can we keep going on this? Hey, look, I'm sparkling. Oh God, I really am sparkling. I want to sneeze. And we're never going to get that street light back. Remember I asked that guy and he said probably a year at least. So, I used to collect caution tape too. At one point my friends were bringing me caution tape and I'm like, you better not be taking that from like an active place, right? Somebody brought me in a barrier with one of those flashy lights. It lasted a day in the house. Those lights are really bright and I couldn't figure out how to turn it off in the 80s. How sad. Oh my God, this better not be for Scientology. Stop taking pictures of all the people. I gotta read that no stopping sign. Because they're coming in and out of this store because, you know, they have no choice. Which is fun because I have to make them walk through oh, there he is. the formerly happy one. But they're going into the restaurant. So they're filming at the restaurant, I guess. It's a really good restaurant. It's the Vietnamese restaurant. They have a curry that'll kick butt. We even bought it as like soup and used it to I used it to dip. What was I dipping? Oh, I think it was dipping a batard I got at Nico. So, yeah, I think they're filming in there. Are they filming in there? I figured you'd know because you're here. Okay. He actually talked to me, the formerly sweet guy. I didn't expect him to. He was just like, I don't know. Yeah, it is a bad allergy day. Oh my God, I was driving over here and it's like this whole side is like soft and gross. I hate gross. So yeah, I know I'm gonna have to go back to taking my whole one. It's how much I love taking drugs. I've cut my allergy pill in half. Oh yeah, his birthday is today too. Yes. See, unfortunately, watching the cabinet suck up made me forget everything. I should have written it down because it actually does help you remember is if you write things down with your hands and not type with your fingers. I don't know how that got to be that way, but what the heck are they listening to? Sounds like easy listening salsa. Hope it's not copyrighted. It's weird. And it's nice and warm on this side. I've got like 2 jackets on because I thought it was going to be windy. And it's warm on this side. And since I'm always cold now. But yeah, he made eye contact with me and he went, I don't know. So that was actually a good thing because I worry about him. He's the one who doesn't look happy. Because he was the one who used to like poke at me when he first started. And he'd like get up on the porch, on the bars and things like that. And it was just so funny. And then all of a sudden he got really quiet and angry. And that made me sad. Hi, Lupita. You're early. Yay. I'm just wandering around and talking. Because I got derailed this morning from Orange Balloon's big cabinet suck up. So I know I shouldn't have. I gotta really remember just to watch Scientology stuff before I come in here. And I sing in my car on the way here, and I haven't been doing that either. And considering I'm getting my throat back. So. But I was thinking about it too. If they're working here, they're not gonna have to pay for it. I can't talk to them. Because, you know, they'll just give them like audit hours because they don't charge the ones who work here. So I should like figure out a way to like talk to them more. Hi Heather, you're here. Oh my God, hi Kathy. Oh, it's a busy day today. I like that. Keeps my mind off my leg and I have to call them when I get home. Or call them in the morning because it's on a, let's see, a public and a Scientology just walked in the front door, back door. A Scientology body type I hadn't seen before. I think she had either gray or platinum blonde hair and she was sort of stocky. I haven't seen her. I go by body type because I can't see their faces. And I think the reason I go by body type is because I have to keep an eye out for drunks. So, you know, if someone's too drunk, you have to like call a security because I've been working at club lately. So I love the devil hand. That's what we call it. Devil bunny. The devil bunny. Yeah, there have been a lot of new people here lately. The regulars, ooh, actually, I haven't seen both of them. The ones I thought were sisters. I see one of them now, but not the other one. Unless they're doing what they did last year. Remember all of a sudden we had all those blue vests last year. I'm still never going to get it out of my mind. For some reason, I have a gut feeling he's going to be Baby Boo-Boo. So, and since it is, you know, Miscavige's 65th birthday, which I'm sure he does not like to be reminded, happy birthday, haha, you're old. Even though he got his AARP card when he was 50. That's the joke with the older people nowadays. When we got our AAP card, Papa Cat said you get it a week before. I don't remember. I think I got it like 3 days before. So, sorry you missed CAS. Who's CAS? Oh, Clark. Right. It's no Lucifer. Devil bunnies. Yes. Yes, and speaking of devil bunnies, because they now say that Gaga is a Satanist because of what she wore at Coachella. Supposedly tickets went on sale for someplace around here yesterday. I didn't know. I actually have a credit card named Gaga because the credit card would give you the day before if you got it. And at the time I only had maybe one other credit card. So I got this one and I call it Gaga. So it was oh, if I would have known, I would have looked up and see he's doing early sale. I didn't know. I just found out he's only 8 months older than me. Oh, you're kidding. I'm sorry, dear. Okay, he's old, not the rest of us. Hi, Doph. How are you? And KA is here. You're going to be on tonight, right, KA? We're playing, Wheel of Torture or something? Oh, you're working, but you're here in spirit. Okay. Doing invisible laundry. See that? Ooh, yeah. Ick poo. There's a lot of... Oh, look. They're all taking pictures of the orc. That is weird. Why? Why do you want to take a picture of the orc? I'll ask. Hi. Why do you guys want a picture of the orc?
I want to take a picture of the whole thing.
The whole thing?
That's with the road of the building.
Oh, okay. Since it's a Flatiron building type.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. This is a Flatiron shaped building. It's something about the shape of the building that reminds people of a Flatiron. The famous one in New York. We have one in Oakland. This would be a baby one here. So, and they weren't afraid to talk to me. So, I would say they probably weren't Scientologists. Just, it looked like a group of coworkers going to have lunch somewhere. Since it is North Beach, a lot of people go to have lunch in North Beach. Pizza. Top Shot fixes college basketball games. Hello, Adam. Yeah, it does. It's just shorter or thicker. It's a heavy set flat iron. I wish you would take care of what? What did I miss? Oh God. Dee said hi to Dove. You Fuzz put up Carrie Ann. Yes, it is beautiful craftsmanship. Oh, don't even make me go into the building again. They always hear me. Oh, Fuzzy's a sweet talker. Oh, good. You are planning to be on tonight. Cool. Ah, that's what it is. God, you guys talked a lot today. I'm usually just used to being back a couple. Wow. So yeah, it's everybody's saying hi. Always saying hi. Yes. Yeah. It's a baby Flatiron. There's got to be another name for it because the real Flatiron buildings, which Oakland does have one, are thinner because it's supposed to resemble a Flatiron, which I don't even know what that is. It's thinner and it's higher. This has only got 4 stories. So, and the Flatiron in New York and Oakland have at least 20, I think 5. The one in Oakland actually has condos from the 5th floor up or something. And there's a really cool condo that we could have afforded, but it was ridiculous because it was a lot thinner. So it was in a corner on the top floor. And it was a really great idea, but it was really just goofy. So at the point, it was 8 feet across. And then if you only go back for 20 or 30 feet, the most it got was 15 feet across. And it was no. Even I won't ask for that one, even though it would have been great architecture. Everybody's saying hi to everybody else. Yay. Hi, everybody. So this is what I'm going to do all summer long. You know that. That he looks like a Scientology that just took his shirt off. I mean, his vest off. That's going to be, how many supposed Scientology people can we see today? So, I still don't know what the commercial was. I asked one of the policemen yesterday. He said a commercial. I said, that's what they said on Reddit. And he said, well, that's what they told me. Because it's like, at least it's not a movie. Because they have, if you look closely, I'll zoom in on it. See all those empty parking spaces and all those orange coney things? They're all over the freaking, like within 2 blocks. So there are spots you could park and then spots you can't. I guess for like the makeup door or something. Oops, somebody was going to come out and change their mind. Ooh. I saw a blue shirt. I heard the door like make noise. Do you have to have wedge-shaped furniture? I think so. God, it was so cold being on the top floor of like 21 floors or something. It was really neat, but it was really ridiculous. I complain about my house now. Oh, I'd have gone bonkers. Tartarian mud flood conspiracists believe that buildings like this are thousands of years old. That wouldn't be surprising. I mean, it is a weird shape. And there aren't very many. Actually, there probably are more than we think. Everybody makes a big deal about the one in New York, but the one in Oakland is also a Flatiron building. So there probably are ones like put around the country by the architect without anybody knowing, and or a copy, because there are what I call fake Eichlers in South San Francisco, and it was a contemporary, it was a student of Eichler that did them in South San Francisco. They look like Eichlers. That whole, I love me an Eichler. It's the square one, that is ultra modern. It has a courtyard and it has, floor to length windows around the courtyard. The only problem is I don't like the kitchen. The kitchen is a pass-through kitchen, and so it's this like 15-foot wide kitchen with like an 8-foot or 5-foot wide area, so it's like got 5 feet like cabinets and refrigerator and stuff like that on both sides. And it would be very tight if I ever had people over again. We stopped having people over, besides the time we almost burned the house down, because everybody wanted to hang out in the kitchen. I can hang out in the kitchen now. We have more than enough room. Now I just have to start inviting people. And, just say, put up with the boxes. It's the only thing. It's like, we have boxes, and I'm embarrassed. I've got to get over that. Don't know if I can name another creator, but there's a good video of Satan at an org. I need to connect my short of Lucifer's office somehow. You can mention, I just mentioned Jess and had Fuzz put up their link. Everybody gets everybody comes if they have a channel, they get the link up. So you can put up Good's link, please, both of them. So Satan was in an org. That's interesting. Was it Halloween or was it somebody just having a good time? And remember, Anton LaVey's house is in Alamo Square. He's dead, but I don't know if his child kept it. I think they painted it. And they were talking about Crowley having one in like the Sunset. So only mods can post links. So you can always ask. Who knows, Heather, if you come here more often, maybe you'll get a moderator. How's that for a bribe? So yeah, I have all this stuff that I was thinking about with Natalie. I have paper and pens all over the freaking house. The one place I didn't have them today was in the bathrooms. I have one of the computers in my bathroom, the master bath, so it's big and stupid. And I washed my hair today. Look, are those policemen? They're so cool. Hi, Mr. Policeman. Hi, wait. That is so neat. I never see them. Oh, they're CHP. Did you know that the CHP is the state police? Did you know I had lipstick on my teeth? Hi! I'm smiling. If I'm smiling, they're happy. If I was making a face, they wouldn't be. So yeah, CHP, California Highway Patrol, is the state police in California. I just found that out like a month ago. I thought they only were allowed to go on the freeway or arrest on the freeway, but Oakland has, since Oakland is down, they said 86 policemen they need. CHP has been helping. And I was like, that's really interesting. Then somebody finally said that they're officially the state police. So, hi Pooh, how are you today? Chips, yes, chips. I thought it was cute, but I had two of them wave at me. One had a black glove, but the other one, it had, in a weird way, it could have been a funeral for somebody because they were dressed up, and the one who waved at me the second time had a gold glove on, so it was really cute. A capybara. What the heck is that? I've had so much streaming in my head today, I cannot keep anything for longer than 30 seconds, I swear. Oh, thanks for putting streets up. As Natalie says, I'm a good girl. Colin Munch, I'm sure I've never heard that before. Oh, they looked around my age, or just within the Gen Xer. I could just picture them just going, really? That's nice, lady. Scientology is chips? Oh. There are a bunch of guys wandering around. I'm going to help them. Excuse me, are you looking for something? Maybe I can help you. Are you looking for something? Ah, okay. I saw both sides and I'm like, maybe you're looking for something.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Just helping out. Well, we're going to have a big convention next week. So, the Harrison, it's the one that goes in front of the convention center, is going to be closed. So it's going to be really funny for next week. I'm going to have the weirdest schedule. I'd probably be here at 1:30 on one day and 3:30 on the other day, because you don't know. Capybaras are like gigantic guinea pigs. Oh! Sort of like the guinea pig version of the rats in Florida. So yeah, it didn't cure my brain fog, my latest bout of COVID, but it helped get it to where I can actually find things easier. Did that make any sense? Didn't to me. They made LeVay get rid of his lion, so he got a capybara. You know, I really would love to say something, but I had a tiger in my neighborhood growing up. So, there. My mom saw it once when she was washing dishes. She goes, oh my God, there goes the tiger. The guy was walking his tiger. Welcome to East Oakland in the 70s. Everybody wonders why I'm weird. So, anyway, let's see. What's up now? First time I looked at my phone, 33. This lipstick is hideous. Okay, I'll show you guys. Look at this. It's gross. I don't even know why I picked it. I'm throwing it away when I get home. Come on, turn over. Go back. Yes, and I'm in the sun. I will try to get rid of my overall pastiness. There is no reason that guy was just honking. Absolutely no reason. It's Wednesday. So yes, there are a lot of people here today on the day that I've got the weird lipstick on. Thank you very much. There's always some guy in the street draped in a snake. Remember, I also lived with a python that I nicknamed Boots, because if he touched the cat, I'd have a great pair of boots. Which half the people we told that to thought it was funny, and the other half thought it was was it disgusting and cruel or something like that? And I'd be like, did you really think, well, number one, did you really think he's going to eat a cat as big as he is? Because he was 7 feet long at that point. So he had been trained not to eat cats at that point. So I'm like, then the whole discussion is moot if he's not even going to eat my cat. So there was someone wearing a snake at Coney Island, so named it's Snagles. Not his name. Yeah, no, he was a beautiful python, and he used to wrap around the bottom floor of our place. There was like 5 of us who rented this Gilded Age big house in a weird neighborhood. So you got these beautiful houses in bad neighborhoods for nothing. So one of my roommates had a python and a ferret. Ferret was not allowed to come out. Ferret was not allowed to come out of his room because a ferret would maul a cat. So, but Boots was allowed out. And since that, after 6 months, we knew they knew each other. So we'd let him out and he'd wrap himself around the stairs at the bottom on the first floor. And we'd forget he was there. You know, hell, the only time he cared about us is when he wanted to eat. So, and we never let him get hungry. But you'd hear people scream. You know, somebody was coming over, let him in the house, or say, come on in, you know, we're in our 20s. And then you'd hear this scream and go, oh shit. And after the laughing stopped, we're like, no, it's okay. There's a python can't be programmed. I'm not surprised. And there's a place in Oakland, when your python gets too big, you can return it to. So at the time, I don't know about now. I don't even know if they're open anymore. But yeah, no, it would be like, we go run to Boots and just go, it's okay, because we're worried about the snake more than the person. And then the roommate would pick him up and put him in his room. But yeah. No, it was hilarious. And guys scream just as much as girls do. Sometimes I thought that was funnier, just hearing this big old scream from this guy. Yeah, leather jacket, being all cool. So, yes, I guess I am having one of those days, aren't I? I'm just completely out of it. That, and I got in a fender bender yesterday. My fault. Totally my fault. Car's fine. His car's fine. But it was his first car and it was new. Or not new. It was reused. But it was his first one. I felt really bad. And he didn't speak English well, which made me feel even worse. By the time we got all of our information, I was giving him advice, telling him that he should have somebody, because he didn't understand English well, he should have somebody that understands English. And I said, better yet, if you know someone who doesn't have an accent, I'm like, call. So I think I have a 50-50 chance of him like reporting it to my insurance. And I was telling him, I said, don't pay attention to the car, it's old, my insurance is fine. All I did was scrape paint. So, but I felt bad because it's like, I figured he was Filipino. He was speaking Spanish, but he had a long first name. So that was hardly like pronounceable. He went by a shortened American version. So it was like, I was feeling bad because 10 to 1, half of his family is going to tell him, you can't report that because you'll get deported. Because of all that crap going on right now. And yeah, they're doing it from here too. So I'm hoping. I forgot to get his phone number. Just literally got the information. I wish I could have gotten his phone number and email address, because then I'd email him and tell him. No, report it. Hi, have a good day. No reaction. Groundhog Day. So at least they're letting her walk this way. They were making her walk like from the back, so she wasn't even walking by me. Snake screaming is not gender specific. No, it isn't. It is not. So I'm hoping I'm hoping he reports it. I hope his family doesn't tell him, don't worry, we'll just have it fixed. It's like, it's appropriate to scream at a snake. Yes, it is. Yes, we learned that. And if somebody comes up on a huge Harley with leathers on and the whole 9 yards, they scream just as badly. Hi, Rochelle. How are you today? So, yeah. No, I'm hoping, because I also, as I always say, my dad was adopted, so half my family was Mexican. I know how they are. So I'm hoping they don't convince him not to report it because it'll get him deported. And it's like, no, it won't. And he can go by a cousin or something. If he's here, he's got family that are from here that speak perfect English. So, because I talked to his uncle or something, because he couldn't understand me. And so he called his uncle, and I told his uncle what was up. And he goes, no, he doesn't speak well. And I'm like, okay. So, the only one who doesn't care about snakes is Honey Badger. Honey Badgers don't give an F word. I take it those are in Florida. I don't think I've ever seen one for real, but I've heard of it. So, Rochelle going, Froggy! It's like when Dusty or Cheryl go, Foggy! So yeah, so it turns into, I scrape paint off his car. I can't get anywhere with him for a while. By the end of it, me going, make sure you do this. Don't listen to your family and make sure you do this. He's like, yeah. So hopefully, Honey Badgers are up north. Okay. Michigan or something. Okay, I have to look it up. Fuzz, you should send me a text. Look up Honey Badger. Is that a delivery? Is that the printer? That could be the printer. I assumed it was with the commercial, the truck. Remember, we get the printer, but it's got too much stuff in it. Nope, that's for the commercial. Okay. Badger. A snake. It's a snake. Thank you for. Are you kidding? The 80s were like infamous. Late 80s, early 90s, everybody had some kind of freaking animal in my group. So, you know, goths, Rocky Horror, that's why I was like, I had a cat, we had a python, we had a ferret. I'm trying to think, what else? I think one of my roommates had another cat at one time. Yeah, when the house next door got busted for drugs big time, we took in their blue. I'm like, I got a blue now. For 2 days. Then they came back and said, I want my cat back. I once got pulled over by a Kern County deputy sheriff in Bakersfield who had me wait for a CHP. They called to administer me a sobriety test, which I passed easily. Yeah, speaking of sobriety tests, I am stumbling all over the place with both my legs messed up. I'm sitting there trying to set up my phone and I'm like stumbling going, they probably think I'm a freaking drunk. Honey Badgers don't care. Yeah, I think they pulled the CHP thing when they don't want to deal with it. Because I've been pulled over by Oakland police for driving fast back in the old day. And I'm like, are you going to call a CHP? And he goes, no, I can do this. So, yeah, I think they do it when they don't want to deal with it. So, yeah, that's what we all thought we'd get away with, too. That if it was a cop on the freeway, we wouldn't have to worry about it. No. I had an articulated python who rode a lot of trees. Nutria have infiltrated the Sacramento Devil Big Water Road. They have? They're here? Oh my God. I thought they were only in Florida. Talk about imported pests. Thought eucalyptus were bad. They were from South America, weren't they? We put them in the damn river and that was it. They're worse than, bugs. I've always liked snakes, slithers, and rodents. Always thought I was weird because they couldn't scare me. Nothing scares me but our bugs. So, yes, I understand. Oh, in our group? No, if you screamed at a snake in, the goth group, everybody would make fun of you, that's for sure. Unless it was that's the only thing I'm afraid of. When a cobra bites a honey badger, it takes a little nap, then keeps going. I was going to say, yeah, aren't they one of those? That's why they don't die? Yeah, the only thing that kills a honey badger is a car. or was it RF Robert Kennedy Jr. But then he'd leave it in Central Park. Oh, as I always say, everything on here is for entertainment and is my opinion only. There are no truths on here unless they are agreed by the person watching, not me. So, I moved around something. I stood funny. But it's getting better. I thought, like I said, I thought my chiropractor would help, and she did. So that would be nice if I didn't have to go to physical therapy and have to put up with them asking me for 5 hours. Does this hurt? Does that hurt? I think the bus driver, oh no, it's the prop crew. Because with a sneeze like that, someone just sneezed twice, and I'm not going anywhere near there now. So, oh, and we still have coffee, donuts, and water. I'm surprised that the, oh no, the craft services. I bet you they can't even like steal coffee and water and donuts from here because they'll get in trouble from their union or something. What's the date? What is the date? So May Day is tomorrow. I might go to a teacher protest. There's supposed to be an Oakland teacher protest. And it'd be neat to go to the protest 46 years later. 46? Yeah, because I went to a teacher protest when I was, no, I wasn't 12. I was 11. Yeah, because we heard the teachers were protesting, so we all got on the bus and went down to Lake Merritt from East Oakland, back in the day when you could as a kid. There's a variety of guinea pig that imitates after animals. It's called a capybara. Is this your... You see, you admitted it yesterday, Papa Cat, that you don't watch the whole time. So it's like, did you drop out before? Don't pick on the spouse. It's not nice. I love you. And wherever, there's a siren, and it's coming a long way. So actually tomorrow I may not be here because if we're lucky, they'll block the bridge. And we'll be doing the live at noon Pacific on Saturday because there's going to be a protest in Alameda. So Papa Cat keeping the lack of facts alive. That's the problem. I believe everything comes out of his mouth. So Papa Cat missed the transition to honey badgers. Yes, you did, Papa Cat. You missed non. You missed. Oh my God, I just saw 4 cars that look almost exactly alike. Black SUVs. Oh my God. At least I'm enough of a driving weirdo. Hello. Have a nice day. I bet she's going to go at the parking meter. Nah, he's going to postgroup. He doesn't know the back door? Wow. Poor dude. He didn't know the back door. Oh, he probably didn't know I was here. I'm standing on the other side. Ooh, so that's how I do it. Stand on this side and they won't see me. Which, as it gets warmer, then the wind starts coming down this side more than the other side. So, oh, I was going to say, what else all the cops, the filming? So, I am not nonplussed about all of this. I bet you are, Fertile. Woo protest, yes. I went to a teacher protest when I was 11 or 12. I want to say 6th grade, so I'd be 12 then. Have a good day. You had to turn around to see who that was. And so I think it'd be fun to show up now, because it'll probably be at Lake Merritt, because it's a Oakland teacher protest, and find the local news station and go. The first time I was doing this, I was asked if I could be on radio, and I said no, my mother would not allow me to. That's what I said. They wanted to interview a kid, and I, can we interview? I'm like, no, my mom said I'm not allowed to be on TV. It was radio, and they just sort of looked at each other and walked away. I going Trump protest. Sat 5-3. Me too. No, we are too. Capybaras bear resemblance to foxamiles? Okay, let's make up more people. Tell him, Mr. Potato Head, Mr. Potato Head, back doors are not secret. I didn't know when I got distracted. Oh, there's a real cop now there. Blocking the, even though he doesn't have to be there because it's a one-way. Okay, check this out. Ooh, that was crooked. There is a policeman down there, and he's blocking the road. Well, if you look on top of that policeman, it says one way in the opposite direction. So he's not going to be blocking anybody from turning into the road. Welcome to California, Mr. Policeman. Realize what you're doing. Whose handcuffs? Thank you. A real cop. Ouch. Yes, so in the end, I ditched my rooster for a duck. That's amazing. It wakes me up at the quack of dawn. Yes, Nebulous, you are here. Are you the last? No, you're not. I've only been on 51 minutes, so you're not the last one. So, but you try, right? Everybody's going to go to KA tonight, aren't they? Because even on the East Coast, it's only 9 p.m. And I only knew of one person that went to bed at 9:30, and now she stays up till 2. They're coming back. I'm seeing more and more of the bugs. I want a bug. I know they're crap, but I still want one. The bio dad had VWs, beetles growing up, and you know, now that I'm older, I'm like, oh, you can't stop a Waymo. It's like, how do you wind up with so many damn cars? Trust fund hippies. Probably let them have the cars.
The wolf would kill
Quack
yeah.
is quack. Like I said, I always miss you guys until you guys show up, and it's like, because you know, you just light a fire under Papa Cat's butt, so he can start in. I'm just looking around. Like I said, way too many things going on today for me. But that's okay. I'll survive. Oh, did Papa Cat remember to take his cookie to work? I got a cookie and he goes yesterday, you know, trying to support the local businesses. The Scientology support postscript enough, and I don't have money for a $9 bottle of water. Have their new VW buses for real? Whoa. Oh my God. If we alone Ladybird, would that be a duplicate? Oh, if you clone Ladybird. No, it's not. I have seen these discussions because who was it? There was a celebrity who was trying to get their dog cloned. But while they were going through the motions, some reality show, they said no, it will not be a duplicate. It will just have the same DNA. So, and they meant like temperament. So no, if we cloned Her Highness, we'd probably wind up with one that's more aloof than the Highness we have now. Do they have cruise control like Scientology? Oh my God, the Cybertruck is a new Volkswagen. No, it's not. So, God, a VW bus. That would be so neat and so weird at the same time. But we wouldn't be able to have Nom Nom. Oh, my UPS guy is still here. Yay! They just laid off 20,000 UPS people. I've got to find out about my cousin. So, because, you know, Amazon's taking a hit. Go figure. No, it isn't. Now me and Adam are getting a fight. No, it isn't. No. Oh, Australia? Is that where they are? Bummer. Remember who built the first Volkswagen? Yes, I do. Shush. Well, he didn't build it himself. Elon Antoinetted it. Other people build it and he take credit. Anyway, I'm glad that's still not. And if you say it, stream is over. I'm still sticking by that rule. I don't want that name normalized. It starts getting normalized and then somebody somewhere goes shut up and it stops. Yeah, the Volkswagen. Yes, I know how it's pronounced too. There's just a lot of things going on up there. These guys are so boring today. Damn, that's bad when I say they're boring. I'm the one with the infinite patience. Let's see, is there anything up there worth looking at? No. Okay, guys, let's walk back to my car. The lake is like, I'm done. But yes, chiropractors are a positive thing in this world. If it wasn't for her, I would not even be walking. So, oh, so you're not going to argue with me, Adam? Good. It's not nice to take advantage of the disabled. Oh, I did not see. It's Wednesday. No, his car wouldn't be here. I was thinking of Cairo, and he's not here on Wednesdays. That I remember. Probably because I expect him to be. I always expect him to be here on Wednesdays. So. You're talking about was it the synagogue? I think it's, well, where they had the first Jewish service, and on the fire escape, there are 5 pointed stars. So, you know what's weird? Scientologists look like my people. That is so freaking funny. Because that's her. That's why she's looking down and trying not to see me. Have a good day.
You too.
He's not in the org. He's not a org person. So he's a public. That's so funny. Oh, you just picture her going, you can't say that. What? What am I? Okay, hold on. What? In Texas, they have poisonous caterpillars that can burn human flesh. They're known as asps. I thought an asp was a snake. Unless that's what you call a certain person in Texas. The Cybertruck is... No, it's not. Oh my god, I'm getting a lot of text. I wonder what happened. No, political text. So, I heard he folded. That's also why I got out of the car. I heard since Katie went up as an astronaut, NASA has decided on launching a new rocket. Yeah, they're calling it Apollo G. Oh my god. That's funny though. Hey, are you kidding with Mr. MS-13 arguing with that guy from ABC? I'm surprised the interview hasn't gone and he hasn't threatened to sue. So I'm sure all of his people are trying to keep him away from that interview. Oh my god, that thing was hilarious at first and just made me madder and madder. So, apology. Supposedly South Park is going to do a thing on her. Can you believe? Oh my god, that poor girl. She should just hide now. Her concerts are failing. Her choreography is awful. Clark, I think their nest is called an asshole. Oh my god, I read it too, didn't I? Apology and asshole. Thanks, guys. I think I'm starting to wig out the security around here because I'm filming. It's like, no, I'm not filming you. I'm a Scientology protester. That's why I'm down here. I'm walking back to my car. Yeah, it's like, I have nothing to do with this at all. So, we'll see. Ooh, great outfit. I'd never wear it, but it's a great outfit. The pink one. So. Oh god, you're laughing? That is bad when you're laughing at them. So, we'll see what's going on. Or actually, we'll walk back to the car. Ow. See? See?
Well, like,
It's not in my head. Guess these are all the extras waiting to like go on. I loved having the two Asian ladies yesterday, like going on the porch and having Scientology like lose a gasket. So, more than 10. That's good. And nobody's come in. That's gonna suck. I like having them come in. So nobody's pulling a nebulous bridge. Lupita did it for a while. So, you know how it is. Anyway, I think I'm gonna stop so I can like focus on my walking. So, I will see you guys. Well, I'll see some people tonight. Oh my God, that was a Scientology chick. We can't stop. We can't stop. That was the one that just passed me. Oh my God, how did she get over there so damn fast? And is she trying to distract me? That's why she stuck her head out. It's like, no, I was walking back to my car anyway, lady. Where is she? Where is she? Oh, I bet you they were walking. Where'd she go? They know my car, dude. Oh, it's just her now. Wow, and she walks normally with her head down. That is just depressing, don't you think? It's like, that poor lady. Just want to go up to her and go, you can leave. You can leave. You really can. So, oh, interesting. No, we won't talk about purses. But look at those cowboy boots. Those are knee-high cowboy boots. Welcome to San Francisco. Those are strange. So, okay, yes, we're going to end now. Let's see. Don't hear the parrots. Oh, but that's really pretty. It's a really pretty street. That's why I like it. It's better than the other. Oh, somebody's car got broken into. Ooh. And they broke into their back window. Ooh, not good. Anyway, okay. So I will see you guys, some of you tonight and some of you tomorrow. So, ooh, and somebody just drove right through it. Hope their tires are good. I will see you guys later, okay? So, oh, like, subscribe, become a member, and hide the rest of your money. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Ciao, Alice.